So, I want a cake with my favorite Skittles candies. Easily, the main thing here is not to spare sweets. We need to decorate it with them. As much as possible the surface of a cake. It's gonna be so colorful. And to keep the candy from falling, I'll do something else. To do this, I need to prepare the dough. You take the flour, milk, and eggs. And now you mix it very well. Almost done. The only thing left is to knead it well and cut it into long slices. Just like this. Look how wonderful it is. I will cover the candy with the resulting strips. And after that, the cake will go into the oven. What a great chef I am. Now you can take a break.
Who slips while cooking? This is irresponsible. Well, how do you like my cake? Just look at how bright and smooth it is, but it's not all. I want the whole cake to become bright and colorful. To do this, I need a hairdryer, with which I will melt the paint of the Skittles candies. Perfect! The only thing left is to resort sweets. Bellissimo. Yeah, just some more here.
I think the cake is ready. It's time to take it out. I'm sure Betty will definitely like this miracle. I shouldn't have done it for so long.
How do you like my sculpture here? I think it's the best thing I've ever done.
Oh yeah, stop. I also need to cook. So what am I waiting for? We urgently need to decorate the cake with sweets. To do this, I use Skittles too. But with a gun. Let's do it. Oh no, how to manipulate it? Ta-da! I think it's ready. Betty, it's time to choose who will be the winner. Bon appetit. Oh, the cakes are very beautiful, except for the Emmas. Maybe it means that it's very tasty? Well, no, an ordinary cake. Let's see what awaits me in the middle. Well, that's interesting. And a completely different matter. Very tasty, Grandma. The one that's left is Chef Zach's cake. It looks, of course, unrealistically cool.
Wow.
It tastes just as cool. I wish I could eat every candy as soon as possible. It's just unrealistically delicious. Zach, you won.
Yeah, I knew I was going to win.
This time, I want a watermelon cake.
This is a very interesting challenge to my culinary skills. I hope I will come up with a way to make a watermelon cake from a whole watermelon. I know for sure that first you need to get rid of the excess peel. For the cake, I'll use the pulp. Just like this. It's so easy. And it will not be a trouble. See? Now, you need to cut the watermelon into so-called cakes.
Ooh, I probably won't bother so much. With watermelon, everything is much easier. It's just enough to cut it in half and stir the little gelatin inside. But first, we need to put out the pulp. And now, only then you add some gelatin. The main thing is to do everything very, very carefully. Grandma, it was so cool. Well, I'll smash a watermelon with a diamond pickaxe. Be careful! Stop it, everything is flying around. Excuse me, I've been playing too much. But don't worry, the watermelon's almost finished. Just look at how appetizing this part is.
But serving Betty on ordinary watermelon is not the case. It'll be much cooler if I decorate a watermelon with various goodies. Then it'll be much more like a cake. Just look at it, marshmallows are so cool, and gummy bears? Yay! You call it a cake? That's pathetic. The real cake should consist of several layers. Therefore, it is important to pay attention to this aspect and glue the watermelon slices with a special cream. The cream needs to be leveled, and it would also be nice to add some color. My cake will be green from the bottom and red on the top. Great color combination for a watermelon cake.
Doesn't look bad. But I have my watermelon jelly ready, so none of you would have guessed how to cook a watermelon cake.
Of course not, because my cake is much tastier. Not only I painted it to look like a real watermelon, I also made eyes. So look how cute it turned out.
Betty, it's time to choose which cake you want.
Hooray! Emma, what did you do? Just poking candy into a watermelon? This is, of course, requires effort, right? And others tried much more. And it tastes so-so. I've tasted better ones. Let's see what Chef Zach has prepared for me. The cake looks stunning. So good. But is it delicious? This cake is simply incredible. The only thing left is to try what my beloved grandma has prepared for me. Judging by the texture, I think it's jelly. So funny. Yay, Grandma! You've outdone everyone today!
Hooray, I was hoping for it.
This time, prepare me a cake with a doll. I think it will be an interesting challenge.
It's going to be hard.
In fact, everything is much simpler. Didn't you see? It's me!
I have an idea how to embody you, Betty. Right on the cake. With these fruits, it'll be very easy. I'll use kiwi. And then, even more fruits to decorate my beloved granddaughter. Just look at it. So cute. The only thing left is to do the hair. And you can serve it.
It's a cool idea, but it doesn't look like Betty at all. I also love fruits and berries very much, but it's too late to chat. It's time to start working on the cake. To do this, I will first need my hands. Of course, what kind of face without eyes? You need to slap your eyes and eat the cake. Here are my marmalade eyes. And these ones I'll use to put some mouth on her face. I think it's so adorable. The only thing left is to add some hair, and it's ready. It looks disgusting, like a scarecrow. Before I start working, I need to change the shape of the cake and make it round. I dealt with it very quickly. Now I'm going to need a doll that I'm going to put in the cake. The cake will look very much like a huge chick dress. Just need to finish it. Of course, cream or whipped cream is perfect for this job.
But it's plastic, it's not edible.
Stop talking to me. Do your cake. So, the only thing left is to pour sweet syrup into a special mold, which will make it very beautiful. Oh, yeah. Perhaps this is my favorite moment of cooking. I love it when someone shows off their cake like that. Just some sprinkles. Yeah, voila. Well, let's go. I'm sure this dress will be irresistible.
Betty, have a nice meal.
Wow, I'm delighted with every cake. But I'll start with the one from Grandma.
Her cake looks unrealistically delicious. Let's see if it's true. Yes, it's so good, but something's missing. Emma, what did you cook? Why does this cake have such a scary face? No, it's definitely not like me. I hope this cake is at least delicious. Usually it's been tastier. Okay, the only thing left is to find what Zach cooked. Oh, wow, it's really the coolest because I really look like a doll. Well, let's try it if it's delicious enough. This is unreal. Zach, congratulations on your victory! So cool!
Oh yeah, it was easy.
I have a really simple task for you. Make me some scrambled eggs. Well, that's not complicated. Easy peasy. I'm gonna make a real gourmet dish. Hey, Grandma, stop sleeping. The challenge has already started. We need to make scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs? Why, thank you, young lady. Well, it's time to start. I'll need that oil too, Mary. Sure. You can't have scrambled eggs without oil, right? Hey, why isn't it pouring? Stupid bottle. I didn't need to get that much oil. Oops. Ted, now you take an egg, which you'll break into the frying pan. It's very simple. Yeah! Nothing could be easier. Here we go! And one more! Well, that was almost right. These guys are useless. I can definitely beat them. Cooking's my thing. Scrambled eggs are so easy too. But I'm gonna make these a little more fun. First, I'm gonna separate the yolk from the whites. Then, I'm gonna mix up the whites until they become nice and foamy. Why is she doing all that? I have no idea. Turned out great! Now let's mix up the yolks. And pour them right into the pan. Here they go. Those are some weird scrambled eggs. Why'd you separate them? Because this makes the eggs a lot more fancier. Just look how fancy my dish looks now. Very. But I think all you need is salt and pepper to give scrambled eggs a little extra kick. Ah! Ted! What's wrong? It's so hot! Why is it hissing like that? What's happening? Help! I think my scrambled egg wants to kill me. Maybe it's because you should have turned the stove off a long time ago. You burnt them all. Oh no! That's not what was supposed to happen. Well, maybe I can make it taste better with some whipped cream. Whipped cream goes good on everything, right? Okay, I'm ready. I have everything ready too. Wow. Mary, you did something really unusual. Do you mind if I touch it? Hands off! This is a real delicacy. All right, Kate, it's your choice. I don't even know where to start. What's this black scrambled egg thing with white on top? I can't even cut it. But these fried eggs with the gooey center look so appetizing. Just gotta try it. Delicious! This is exactly what I wanted. I wonder what this is. looks really strange. It tastes really good. But still, I like plain old ordinary scrambled eggs the best.
Yeah!
Grandma, you won! Love ya! Grandma won! Grandma beat 'em all! In this round, you're gonna need to try to make me a delicious burger. Easy peasy. Oh, I don't know anything about burgers. I love burgers! I might end up eating this myself. It's time to start cooking. It's time for me to win. Hey, that's my tomato! You can't just take it away. My granddaughter's not gonna get just a delicious burger, but also a very healthy burger. Tomato, onions, cucumber. I won't need any of that meat. You know it's really bad for you. No worse than your cooking. The main thing is to cook with love. Then my healthy burger won't just be healthy, but also delicious. This is what I mean by healthy eating. None of your junk food. Even ghosts on a farm don't eat that much grass. I can't believe you're gonna give that to your granddaughter. What's a burger without an actual burger? It's the most important part. Then all you need is some cheese and sauce. I'm already drooling. Ah! Stupid onion! Who came up with the idea to put this on burgers anyways? Oh, come on! I can't cook anything! Don't be upset. Here, have a piece of chocolate. A chocolate bar. That's it! That's such a great idea! Why cook a regular burger when I can make it sweet and chocolatey? This is gonna turn out so cool! Just a little more chocolate left. Wow, this is gonna be the coolest chocolate burger you've ever seen! And the cherry on top of the cake is gonna be this chocolate syrup. Makes my burger look amazing! Wow! I've never seen a chocolate burger before! I think it's gonna be really tasty. This is amazing! Let's see what'll happen next. Hey, where's the patty? What am I? Some goat on a farm? It tastes too healthy. Burgers like this don't put me in a very good mood.
Wow!
Whoa, but this third one's a real contender. This burger looks way cooler. Yummy. Just the thing for a perfect lunch. Which burger should I choose? The sweet one? Or the hearty one? No, after all, I like sweet more. It's way more original. Woohoo! I won! What are we gonna cook this time? I want pancakes. I haven't had those in a while. Oh, I'll show you guys. You're gonna get it from me. I don't know how to make those. What should I do? Well, get started. My only chance is to watch everybody else cook. Apparently you gotta start with milk. And now it's time for the eggs. And now you have to add flour and mix it really well. I'm just saying, just in case, you forgot. Honey, I'm a grandma. I don't forget anything. And I don't need your electric devices. What should I do? Apparently all I have left is a fork. This is turning into some kind of disgusting porridge. Ted, watch and learn. Your grandma's pancakes are the most delicious. So beautiful. I think it'll be very tasty. Mary, what are you doing? I want my pancakes to look cool too. So maybe if they're bright colors, they'll leave a more lasting impression. Sorry to disappoint you, Grandma, but looks like you've already lost. And if I can make my pancakes into an unusual shape, well, then I'll be a genius. What should I do? I don't have anything ready at all! Maybe I should just dump this all onto the frying pan? Maybe that'll work? Kate, look how beautiful mine is. Try my pancakes instead. They're much tastier. Ah! It's on fire! What's that stink? I'm done too. All these pancakes look great. But first, I'll start with this beauty in the center. This girl looks like me! I've never seen a portrait of myself on a pancake before. And this pancake tastes incredible! But this little burnt lump doesn't look appetizing at all. I don't even think I'm gonna try it.
Not.
I guess all that's left is the pancake on the third plate. So yummy! This is definitely the most delicious pancake of them all. Well, Grandma, you've won! Hooray! I knew it! Oops, sorry. I'm gonna show you. Will you take that? No, you take that!